Hello everybody, I am back for like the first time in like 8 months. But today, I will be teaching you the rules of Texas Hold'em. Now, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong here, but like, I learned it today, so I may not get this entirely correct. But to my knowledge, I'll explain this game as best as I can. First, you start by like shuffling the deck. No jokers, obviously, and like, so after you finish shuffling the deck, you deal each player 2 cards face down. Then, I'm not sure how these work, but like, one player like puts $1 chip down, and or like puts $1, or if you're playing with chips, like a white chip. I'll get into the chip values later. And someone else puts 2. And then if you want to play in the round, you put 1 in. So, and then after that happens, the dealer would place 5 cards face down. These are community cards, so they're pretty much a part of everyone's hand. So, and after that, the dealer reveals the first 3 cards, which are referred to as the flop. And then, the player would see if they can make anything with their current hand. So, doesn't look like I can make anything with mine. So, what I'd probably do here, like, if I was putting, like, anything in first, I would probably say call, which means that what the previous player put in, or if you're the first, you put nothing in. Fold, like, I probably wouldn't fold, I'd still try to see if I have anything in the later 2. But fold means, like, you put your cards like this and quit. And raise, you try to, like, raise it. One of my favorite strategies, like, whenever I play this is, like, just bluffing, personally. But, like, after you do that and everyone, like, puts whatever you're using in, you deal the 4th card, known as the turn. Then you see again, do the same process. Then here, I'd probably fold, and then the 5th card, called the river, is revealed. So, after this, like, everyone puts their cards down and shows what they have for matches. And then, that's pretty much the entire gameplay for this entire thing. Now, I'll get into the rest of the details. Okay, now we are doing the card value, the hand values. So, starting with the worst hand in this, high card. It's when you have none of the other hands, and all you have is just this. So, if no one has anything better, it's whoever has the highest card in their hand wins, but this will be probably unlikely that everybody has just high card. Next one is the second worst hand, pair. It's when you have 2 cards of the same rank, which is like number or like face. Third is that, but you have 2 pairs. 3 of a kind, you have 3 cards of the same rank. Straight, you have your hand starts on 1 number, and it just sequentially goes up to another one. Like in this example, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flush is when you have your entire hand of, or like 5 cards of the same suit. So like, same with straight, it's like 5 cards of the same suit. Flush is like 5 cards of the same suit. And suit, if you're wondering, is like diamonds, hearts, clubs, and spades. Full house, you have 3 of a kind and a pair. 4 of a kind is when you have 4 of the same card, of the same rank. Straight flush, it's a straight and a flush, and if you forget what those are, just rewind to their section. Royal flush is a straight flush with an ace high. Now on to the chip value. So I just searched up something, and this is the values I got, so these may not be entirely accurate, but white chip $1, red chip 5, green chip 25, black chip 100, purple/blue 500, yellow 1000, or you can just make whatever custom rule setup that you want. So that is the end of the video. So bye guys, hope I'll post again soon.